This is the perfect pair for your iPhone, and it replaces 3 different chargers. So when I travel, I don't pack extra cables, I don't have to pack extra bricks. This covers my phone, my watch, and anything USB.
Oh, dude, 1 HP. Oh my god!
Oh, I'm live.
Oh my god!
I didn't even realize. Whoops. I hit live. All right. I was watching a YouTube video. 1 second. Went live too early. It's all good. Don't even have my color set up. Orange? I don't really like orange. Yeah, I don't know what... So, like, my camera wasn't showing up on the YouTube thing. And then, I guess, because I have it running through something called OBS Studio. And then I hit go live on OBS, which I've never done. And then I, like, started it. So, oops. All good, though. All good. I was going to turn on my lights. What am I doing? Bluetooth. Gotta turn that on. Let's see. Turn these on. We can do blue-green. Blue-green works. Anyway. I had this pulled up. This is what I'm working on, but let's see. Announcements. I have announcements. Usually I do them at the end, but what do I have coming up? August 21st. Next release. Then I got something in September. Then I got something in October. It's going to be sick. Hopefully every month until the end of time. Oh no. Why is my wife texting me? This is fun. Okay. This is why I don't start early. Because I tell people not to bother me at 6:30, between 6:30 and 7:30. And yet, every single time, my mom calls me. So guaranteed my mom's going to call me. In the next hour. And I have my text messages linked to my like WhatsApp on my computer, so I don't know if you can hear those sounds coming through. You probably can. Anyway, yeah, so over the weekend I started something new. It's pretty early in this, but I like where it's going. I don't think I'm gonna keep this sound here. It's a little sample I found, but let's check it out. Is that too loud? Maybe? No? No. Also added.
One foot with the gas on 10.
Yeah, so that's all I got right now. Pretty cool. Kind of going along this theme of making like melodic house with like hip hop elements in it, sort of like a mesh between melodic house and G house. Um, so yeah, like where this is going. I do think that there's like a disconnect between the build and the drop at the moment, but the drop is pretty fire. I like how I mean, I can picture this at a show, just like. So what I did was I actually have like this like reverb, this intense reverb on the vocals. And I have it automated.
Don't stop. Don't stop.
I'm turning it on and
Don't
off.
stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop.
I think it adds like a cool effect.
Don't stop. 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 Don't stop.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool. And then I have it kind of like panning right here because I didn't want it to be perfectly center.
1 foot with the gas on 10, right? Don't stop till the wheels something in. Blood don't tick when the lights like a sin. Bunk in my blood, let the dark begin, dark begin, dark.
And then right here I have it just no panning and kind of like chorused out.
1 foot with the gas on 10, right? Don't stop till the wheels something.
Oh, what? These aren't on a channel. Or something's not on a channel. Yep. This is why we do this. Yeah, so I'm not sure about the sample. Like, this may not match. I thought it was cool, but I also thought about like maybe making more of a chord progression than like the two note like progression that I have going. So I think we can work on that. The other thing is, look, I added a border to my webcam. Not a big deal. I wouldn't worry about it too much, but it's a thing. I did it. It's not here, and it's here. Whatever. We're making improvements. I don't think there's any. I don't even know what am I like what. I don't even know what else I would add. You know. I had it a color and it looked bad, so I just made it black. But it is what it is. Yeah. Also, the song that's coming out next month is one we worked on here. So that's cool. Excited about that. I finished it up. I got it professionally mastered. It's gonna be sick. There's so much noise going on in my house right now. My dog's barking outside. There's like people here. Like, what is going on? I can't be dealing with all this noise when I have noise canceling headphones on. I've had to like, I don't know. I worked on a lot of music this weekend, and then like I feel like, yeah, new music. Excited. I feel like I just went ham on a couple of things, like busy work, and then I did this song. And then I just went on a binge of just decompression. We were watching shows and movies and stuff, and I just hadn't done that in a while, and I don't know. It was nice. I watched the movie Obsession, real good. Not like huge into horror, but that was a good movie. And then I watched some documentaries. So, not that that's pertinent to this, but I do think that when you're working hours on music, especially with this song, I got it to a good place, and then I was like, I don't know if this is good or bad. Like I said before in one of my previous streams, I was like, is this good? And then I came back to it later, and I was like, I think this has potential. But I was like, am I doing weird? Am I actively in the land? Turns out I wasn't. So, wasn't in the land of the geese that are silly. Yeah, so anyway, this I try to tease the drop with this. I kind of want to change these to a different sound so it's more dramatic, but like, let's see. Ooh, we could probably add something right here. I like to keep things simple, but it could be cool to add a synth in here. Hold on. Let's just pull something up. Or even like a drum. Actually, Diva might be better for this. I had like there's like a pack in here. It's like all drums. There's like a bunch of drums. Maybe it's this one. That doesn't seem right. Oh, that's chord. No. Opens. Here, hold on. I'm hearing something. Yeah, just something stupid simple. Yeah. Or we could even do like a... Obviously, it would need to be more intense than this. Oh, it could be something like bass, maybe even. Too high up. don't hate that. Just a little flair, you know? Just a little bit of flair. Oh, yes. Hold on. Can I turn the delay completely off? Yeah, but there's got to be a way to, Is it the plate that's doing that? Kind of like it dry. Hold on. It doesn't need to have that double thing there, and I can kind of make it a little bit more subtle by pulling the cutoff down. Maybe I even just low pass it. Kind of want it to be subtle. Maybe. I'm not sold on it. Not completely sold on it. Something, I feel like something could go there. Maybe I could tease the little percussion thing I have here. Yeah, okay, that's better. Ooh, what if we take these away again? Hold up. Make it clean. So this is falling. Okay, this is what I was doing. Okay, so this goes from C sharp. No, D sharp to C sharp. So let's build out some chords. See if we can get some emotion in here. Um,
One foot with the gas on.
this is too high. Too low. No. This is the standard progression. Yeah. I'm gonna keep this D. That's great. Okay, let's implement it. Insert one, do this, merge clips, drop this down. Can you guys hear the shit that's going on in my background? I don't know. Maybe I'll just let them be. Okay. Pretty sure this is it. Wait, I gotta tell them this. They're getting rowdy downstairs. Okay. Well, I'm just I don't know. I feel like they're being loud. This goes to B. All right, I got that right. So
One foot with the gas on 10 right, don't stop till the wheels something in. Blood don't take when the lights like a sin. Bum, get my blood, let the dark begin. Yeah. One foot with the gas on 10 right, don't stop till the wheels something in. Blood don't take when the lights like a sin. Bum, get my blood, let the dark begin. Dark begin. One foot with the gas on 10 right, don't stop till the wheels something in. Blood don't take when the lights like a sin. Bum, get my blood, let the dark begin. Dark begin. Dark begin. Dark begin. Dark begin. Dark begin.
it's already starting to shape up a little better. Is this the same? No, it's different. Okay, so merge. C. This is a cool sound. Big fan. Okay. Okay, so we're Alright, let's get this on a channel. Get it on a channel. That's my next song. I'm pretty sure I just do like a standard thing that I do, and then I just add a chorus to it. Let's see. Gotta get an endless smile. Yay! Yay! Alright. Let's pull this up. Nope, I hate it. That sound is Gonski. Gonski, dude. First thing I did, I was like, oh, I need a sound in here. And then we added it, and I just played that out, and it sounds terrible. Like, the worst. It's gone. It's so bad, I might remove it from the beginning of the stream and repost it on YouTube. Just kidding, won't do that. That's a lot of work. This is a bass line. Okay, but like, it goes away. Don't want to keep it like to stop the bass line here. Just randomly. Oh, close. Wait, hold on. I'm thinking of new ideas. Ooh, no, the other way around. Maybe some white noise too. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. Let's see. Yeah, that's kind of cool. All right, let's play that out. Yes. I actually don't think that we need to do those things. I can't decide if I want to do like the... Yeah, I want to do this later. So I'm actually going to put these, keep doing these, move this over here. Get out of here. And then move this over here. Pull it. And then do that. And do that. Oh, whoops. It's a different ARP at the beginning. I have two different ARPs competing in this song. It's like dueling dragons. Dueling dragons that don't even match up together. I'm just making so much noise out there, dude. Maybe I have a good gate on my mic because they're just going nuts. My hair's all messed up. Yeah. Okay. Gonna ignore it. We're gonna forget about it. There's nothing going on in my house. They're actually... I have to throw in like a rager. It's like a... I'm just like, yeah, I gotta go do a live stream. There's like 20 people in the house. Like they're doing all crazy stuff. No, there's not. There's not. It's just one person. Yeah. I could turn this room into a rave. I have these lights all like so I'm listening to this in the headphones, but like I actually have like nice speakers, like monitors, and like this thing will play the music, like blah. Pretty sure if I stomp my feet or clap or something, well, it's supposed to. Yeah, see. If there was like bass playing, it would like turn into a rave. Very tight. And these things do it too. So like my whole room will turn into a rave. But now it just looks like it's being creepy over in the corner. Every time I speak. That's just weird. Should I just keep this and every time I talk it just like goes crazy? I feel like it's when I'm not talking there isn't enough emotion for me to like justify. Isn't enough like color in my background to make it visually appealing. But it is weird that every time I talk the colors change. My laugh is like, oh, that's so funny. It's pretty sensitive. All right. Anyway, I'm going to go back to the color that I had. Oh, now we're blue. Whatever, dude. We can just... It's blue now. But yeah, I can turn this room to a rave. I've like played music on my speakers and turned all the lights off except for that and just jammed out by myself because I'm a loser. But it's all good. It's all good in the hood. What do I want to do with this? We've got like a chord progression now. It's got the thing. It's got
One foot with the gas on 10 right, don't stop till the wheels on the lid. Blood don't cheat when the lights like a sin. Mom, give my blood, let the dark begin. Yeah, one foot with the gas on 10 right, don't stop till the wheels on the lid. Blood don't cheat when the lights like a sin. Mom, give my blood, let the dark begin. One foot with the gas on 10 right, don't stop till the wheels on the lid. Blood don't cheat when the lights like a sin. Mom, give my blood, let the dark begin.
Yeah, I think that should be one note. What is it? You know, I think it needs a metronome. It needs a heartbeat. If you don't know what a heartbeat is, I will show you. Not like an actual heartbeat. It's just, I call it a heartbeat. I don't even know if that's the correct term for it. Well, whatever. Let's just put it in there for now. that's a heartbeat, but it's the wrong sound. That is a weird sound. I kind of wanted to just do something simple, but like these are too intense. Not terrible. I feel like that's going on too long too. Subtle, yeah. Yeah, so if I'm gonna have it there, I'm probably gonna add it in here and just like have it throughout the song, because you don't want to introduce too many elements throughout a song that you haven't incorporated, especially if it's going to be on the drop like that. So let's see if I can implement this into the intro and build. And then just like low pass it, right? I could even change the sound here. Yeah, so like what I like to do is have that. So this heartbeat's here, right? I've created it. It's cool, but maybe we could make an even cooler sound. An even cooler sound on the drop. Where's Diva? Diva. That's the basic Diva sound. I thought I had... I don't think I've added this. Is it in here? No. No. Dude, I had some really cool presets saved and they're not there. I keep forgetting to move them over. That is frustrating, but it's cool. We can try this. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Kind of cool. The sounds are too similar. Can't do that. I gotta do something else. Whoa. My computer's not like that. Could be cool to add it later. Yeah, so maybe tease it in. Maybe bring it in slow. It doesn't have to come in this dramatic like it does here. Hold on. And it honestly feels like this is something that I probably should implement on the second drop. I'm doing too much. I don't even know what the second drop's going to be like at like right now. And and I'm trying to do, I think I'm trying to overproduce. I don't hate the original heartbeat that I created, but like I think that maybe this could build up to an ultimate thing. Um a lot of the times when I'm working on music, I'll create this like grandioso drop or chorus. And that like ends up being the end. And what I end up doing what I end up doing is I'll take the drop that I made that had all of the ingredients for the climax and I'll put it at the end, and then I will take that and just delete a bunch of stuff and make that the original minimalist version of that as the first drop. Because a lot, when you're a producer and you're putting all this stuff into like your DAW and you're like, this element would be cool and this is adding this and like I really want this to be here, at the end of the day you shouldn't have everything everywhere all at once. And you need to tell a story with your music, with the song. And if your story is like we're building and like shablam, and then the end is also like the same intensity of shablam, you're not really telling a story, you're just kind of saying the same thing twice. Which I mean, whatever. I mean, there's no one way to make music, but just the if you don't do what I'm saying, then you're wrong. I'm kidding. Am I though? Um, but yeah, no, I really think that like when you're making this type of music, you should probably focus on like building. I mean, that's why they call it progressive, right? Even if this isn't technically progressive house, it is progressive in that it builds emotion and stuff throughout the song. Um, but uh, yeah, a lot of times I'll listen to demos and people will send me the song and it's like they have this intro and it's like everything sonically sounds good. Um, and like the mix is well done and like, the elements are there, but there's no variation in the first initial climax versus the second climax, and the second climax needs to be an actual climax. Um, and it's either not intense enough or too much similar to the original one, unless you're making some sort of like deep house where you're not trying to like wow everybody at the end and you're just trying to make people dance and be continuous. um, then I think it's something that people have like either lost the ability to understand, or um, they just need to learn through their creations that um, when you're playing stuff live, you can feel it. You can like literally feel like, oh, well, we already did this, and then the song's now dragging on a bit, and like I'm losing the audience, I'm losing the crowd. Um, and then you do everything you can to switch out of it. Like there have been times where I'm like, I made a song and I'm like, this isn't ready to release, and I'm playing it out, and I'm like, it's just dragging on a little bit longer than I wanted it to. And like in the middle of the break, I'll just like quickly switch into another song because I'm like, I don't even want to attempt to bore them the way that it's about to. Um, yeah, it's a game you have to play, um, but it's also a purposeful game, you know, because the point is to make music for you. End of day. Like, that's it. Make music for you. But also, if your purpose of doing that is to engage with the listener in a live setting, then you have to think about the listener in a live setting. I don't know why I'm doing this with my hands, but it's a thing. So what I love to construct music for the live setting, and in that I think about everything. I think about the people dancing in the crowd. I think about how the lights are going to react. I think about how the reverb is going to sound in a big room versus a small room, or in a car. And when you have too many elements going on too early, it can be a bit too bombastic. And you don't want that. Well, you want bombastic, but you want it bombastic at the end in a good way. Unless you're making dubstep, then you can do whatever you want because there's no rules there. They just like kind of throw sound everywhere. And you just want it to be intense the whole time. Dude, that's what I should do one day. I should just make a dubstep song and just be like, here you go. Because I think I could do it. I think I should just stream a stream one day and be like, I'm attempting to make a dubstep song. So let's see if I can do it. I bet you I could. I've never tried it. Or maybe I've tried it like years ago, like back in like 2012 or something. Back when dubstep was like still learning what it was, you know? But I bet you I could just be like, let's try and do it. Let's try and make a dubstep song. All right, maybe next week we can do that for fun. I'll pull together some samples and some sounds and just be like, here we go. Paraleven dubstep. It might go terrible, but it might go great. Who knows? All right. I started early. I'm probably gonna end it early. There's a rave downstairs, so I'm gonna join it. But yeah, I will start doing some teasers for the song that's coming out next month. I'm gonna start doing it early. It's almost the end of the month. It's almost August. Where did July go? I thought they were just shooting fireworks off yesterday. My goodness. All right. That's it. Time to join the rave. The downstairs rave. I will catch you on the flip side. Until next week. Yeah, I know. It just blinked away. But until next week, I will catch you on the flippity flop.